This country and I have two things in common. We're both broke. Why is this country stuck in the year 1950? I'm talking about waiting in line for hours just to get your government-rationed food. Eggs, rice, maybe some chicken in your lucky day. Imagine your power going out so often. Candles are basically a necessity. Welcome to Cuba. Here, time stopped. The buildings are falling apart. The food, scarce. The cars, held together with duct tape and whatever people can scrape together. The crime? Skyrocketing, because when people have nothing, they do anything to survive. But how did this happen? And why does an entire country look like it got trapped in a time loop? In 1959, Fidel Castro and his revolutionaries kicked out the US-backed dictator Fulgencio Batista. At first, people were hyped. New leadership, new promises. Then Castro took over every American business, hotel, and factory and said, "Mine now." The US was not a fan of this. So they hit Cuba with one of the longest trade embargoes in history. No more American goods, no more cars, no more Fords, no more parts to fix the ones already there. But then Castro found a new best friend. The Soviet Union. They sent money, food, and oil. Cuba was still standing until 1991. Soviet Union collapsed. And Cuba, it lost everything overnight. By the 90s, Cuba wasn't just struggling, it was on life support. The economy shrank by over 35% in just a few years. Factories shut down, electricity blackouts lasted up to 16 hours a day, and people lost an average of £12 just from food shortages. Food shortages got so bad, people started eating grapefruit steaks because meat was a luxury. Meanwhile, the government banned private business for decades, so people couldn't innovate, couldn't import, couldn't fix the country. And crime? Through the roof. Black markets exploded because that was the only way to survive. I mean, these guys have black market for Netflix, Hulu, Spotify, YouTube, and all that stuff. But anyway, as I was saying, if you wanted decent food, medicine, or even Wi-Fi, you had to know the right people or risk getting caught by police cracking down on illegal trade. Recently, Cuba tried to modernize, allowing private businesses, loosening travel restrictions. But here's the thing, the government still controls almost everything. The internet, still heavily restricted. Wages. The average Cuban makes less than $20 a month, and that US embargo, still in place. So while the rest of the world moved forward, Cuba froze, stuck between revolution and reality. And the craziest part? Despite all this, Cubans keep going. They make do. They shove Soviet Lada engines into 1950s Chevys. They find ways to survive in a system that refuses to move forward. Cuba isn't just a country stuck in time. It's a country that's learned how to survive it. But the real question is, how much longer can they hold on?